Shall inherit upon the most holy hill. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, redeeming souls from the power of the grave.
I'm going live right now when y'all talking this shit. I just had to put the title in.
All right.
That's all. I had to put the title in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Being live streamed. All right, look. So now, are y'all both ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right. You start right now, Zion. Go.
All right. So my basic contention, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it brief in the beginning. This is my opening argument. My basic contention is that Homo erectus, which is a progeny of even Australopithecus, is a progenitor of Homo erectus, Homo sapiens sapiens. Why? Because when you say Homo erectus, you're saying the first hominids who stood upright. In order for us, Homo sapiens sapiens, to stand upright, Homo erectus was the precursor to our ability to stand upright. Neanderthal and Denisovan bloodlines were still scratching their knees until Homo erectus moved and transmigrated into the northern regions through the Sinai Peninsula into Asia, Southern Arabia, and into Europe, causing them to be bred out. They were not extinct by death. They became extinct by genealogical reproduction that bred them out, bred them into. This is where we have Asians, Europeans, and African traits. And that's just basic. At the end of the day, very simple. In order for you to be standing upright, Homo erectus had to be a part of that. In order for Homo sapiens sapiens to stand upright, he had to come from the genealogy of Homo erectus. And on that note, I concede.
Oh, okay.
All right. Look, you all right then, man. You had like a minute left, man, but okay.
He did not. He had a couple seconds.
Okay. Hey, look. Ratchet Craig, are you ready to go?
We can't hear you, Ratchet.
You might be on mute, big bro. Yeah, actually, you are.
Yeah. Timekeeper, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Start now. But anyway, he said Homo erectus is the progenitors of both the Homo divisia, Neanderthal, and Homo sapiens sapiens. I say that it's not true. Ain't no way he can find that evidence. He gonna be making up his own little story, and he's kicking white racist supremacy at the end of the day. That is my thing. I don't need no more. And that's what I'm saying. He kicking white racist supremacy, and I would tell you what Homo divisia, the branch of it, right? Where it came from, Homo sapien, Homo divingia, and Homo neanderthal. I'm gonna show you where they actually came from in the evolution branch, according to biological evolution, not Zion makeup shit. I'm out.
All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Go ahead. 3 seconds left. All right. So y'all ready to get into it, man? 2 minutes apiece, right?
Okay.
Zion, you muted.
It's 3 if you got
right.
evidence.
All right, so let's
Oh,
go.
okay.
So here's the problem, because what he just said
I'm starting
was
your time,
actually
right?
falsehood, and I'm gonna bring some evidence
Yeah.
here. Okay, so I'm gonna share my.
Yeah, show your screen. Yeah, you should show your screen before you talk. You should show.
This freaking imbecile, inarticulate Negro. Watch how I told you this mantle this dude. This dude can barely pronounce the words that he's trying to say. All right. So I want y'all to see this. All right. Watch this. And if it cuts out, just give me a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put, you know what I'm saying, 2 StreamYards up so I can still address, you know what I'm saying, the matter and get my screen back up. But hold tight and watch this.
Your screen before you talk. Get the time start.
Hold on, brother. So hold on. I'm trying to pull up the right screen that I want.
I'll pause it for a little bit.
Okay?
Yeah, pause it for me.
Right. All right.
Nah, I ain't even started for him. So we going 3 minutes. If you got
Here we go.
if you got some shit to share, right?
Shout out to Unpoo Crew, man.
All right. Can y'all see my screen now?
Yep. And your time is starting right now.
Right. So watch this. See, what he just did was he actually misquoted me, because I never said Denisovan and Neanderthal came from Homo erectus. I said Homo erectus bred them out. Bred them out. Okay? Homo erectus was separate from Neanderthal and Denisovan bloodlines. They came also from Australopithecus. So let's go down and read this. In terms of special survival, Homo erectus is a huge success story. Fossil evidence for H. erectus stretches over more than 1.5 million years, making it by far the longest surviving of all human relatives. Homo erectus, right? And that's in comparison to any other one, right? So here we go. So, boom. Let's look at this. In terms of species, compare this to our own species, Homo sapiens, which has been around for perhaps 400,000 years so far. We begin to appreciate their ability to survive over a long period marked by many changes in the environment and climate, right? H. erectus was also the most geographically widespread species apart from Homo sapiens. H. Homo erectus appeared in Africa about 2 million years ago, evolving from either a late form of Australopith, okay, in Ethiopia right now. There is the bones of Lucy, who they call Lucy, the Europeans call Lucy, and the Ethiopians and Africans call Dinkanesh. Dinkanesh has genetic markers and precursors from her DNA that
1 minute left, yo.
connect
1
to
minute.
all humans, right? All right. So, but I'm bringing sources, so I should have 3 minutes, right? Isn't that correct? So Homo sapiens relate to each other, but most agree that Homo erectus can be called an ancestor of modern humans, Homo sapien sapien, right? So let's go a little bit further down. We've got diet, a whole 9. When did Homo erectus live? Homo erectus lived the longest in the human species, although some researchers believe that what we know as Homo erectus consists of several distinct species, including Homo georgicus and Homo eragaster. Most accept the broad diagnosis of the species, meaning Homo erectus. So they put all of those 3 species together in one. Okay?
All right, time's up. Time's up.
Okay. All right.
All right. Yeah, and I gave you 3 minutes, man. Don't
Okay.
ever try
Okay.
to say
All
I
right.
didn't.
Cool.
All right.
I didn't. I'm making sure.
Zerubbabel, are you ready for me? Hello, the people here.
Hold on. All right.
Yeah,
You ready?
Okay.
You ready? No, I'm
yeah.
sorry, my bad. You ready?
Now, Zerubbabel, I want one more. I want my 1 minute. That's all I want. I ain't
You want
bullied
1
nobody
minute?
source yet. At
Okay,
the
you
end
want
of the day,
He
I
said all
might
he needs
use.
is 60
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah. Take your shit off the screen, nigga. Take your shit off. That's the first thing you do. Anyway, yeah. But anyway,
you
first
gonna
of
get it
all,
right?
my
Hold
opponent.
on.
Okay,
Is
my
you
fault.
rocking right now? Are you rocking right now?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm rocking right now. Denise, you got me.
Right.
Yeah, or whoever, right? But anyway, right now, my opponent brought up Homo erectus, right? As you can see clearly by his source, it said nothing about Homo sapien, Homo divigia, Homo neanderthal, as far as being the progenitors. He obviously showed a source of, hey, they was in the line of Australopithecus, right? Then she tried to put it in a little Ethiopia thing, right? Because he's a proud Rastafarian. Hey, Harmon. But anyway, yeah, that's what he tried to do. And my guy, basically, that what he was saying, he showed no evidence on the topic that we are talking about. And when he showed me this evidence, I promise you, I'm going to overwhelm him and beat the brakes off him. He off
All
topic
right.
right now.
First of all, in order to do that, you have to be articulate. All right. You can't even pronounce Australopithecus. All right. And what y'all are going to see is that this brother literally goes into gaslighting and trying to put false narratives, you know what I'm saying, false words. And he's sitting here making all of these claims, and the brother is absolutely inarticulate. He can't even articulate the words properly. He can't even pronounce Australopithecus. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Ad hominem. This dude is a clown. That's all he is a freaking clown. Well, let's go.
Time. Pause. Yeah, time. Yeah, time, man. You sure you wanted that damn minute, man?
That's
Anyway,
it. That's it.
that's
I'm,
it.
I'm,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
because you
muted.
didn't bring no sources, so you can't get 3 minutes.
Yeah, we
Remember.
know that. We know the
Yeah,
rules.
that's cool. It's cool. So
All
it's
right.
back on
So
science
again,
again.
so you're bringing.
Hold on. You want
Okay, I'm
another
gonna shut
3
up.
minutes, right? You gonna bring sources? I can't hear you, Zane. You muted.
Understand this? There is something called the preponderance of evidence. This is why I came with sources. And all he came with was conjecture, ad homs, and sophomoric banter. But somehow this frog neck ass nigga thinks he won this debate. I beg to differ. All right. The preponderance of evidence is 51 to 49. However, the burden of proof, right? Bearing the burden of proof. This brother did not even substantiate a reasonable doubt in this whole entire debate. But we're going to keep going. All right, y'all? I'm going to sit here and I'm going to show you how, point by point, how I smushed this boy head.
All right. So
All right.
I'm
3
gonna
more
see my
minutes.
screen real quick. I showed this
Start.
earlier. He said that he's
Your
going to tear
time
this down.
starting right now, man. Your
Okay.
time starting right now.
Okay. So
All right.
if you have and no evidence, see, Craig, you can boost your ego up all day, but if you have no evidence, then I have the preponderance of evidence. Then I win the case. Okay. I could be wrong, but if I have evidence to support my case and you don't, guess who is considered more credible? The person who can show that Homo erectus, right here, from the line of Australopithecus, right here, you see that? Australoafricanus, right here, you see that? Homo habilis, see that? Homo erectus to Homo sapien and Homo neanderthal. You see that, brother? So even on this chart, which is coming from a source, a credible college source, scholarly source, doing a simple breakdown of the hominin ancestral tree, even going into the chimpanzee who has like what, one extra chromosome from us, according to DNA evidence, right? So we have all of these, okay? Paranthropus, all these died out besides some of these ape species like the chimpanzee that still exist. When the top line here shows what can still be consistent today. Because if you go to Australia and you see the Aboriginals, right? You'll see that they have the brow ridge and the occipital bunt. This is a specific trait of the Neanderthal. Brow ridge is the lumpy forebrow, and the occipital bunt is an egg-shaped head in the back, where their heads kind of have an egg-like shape. That is a specific trait to
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Neanderthal. Okay. So now, when you go into this, you'll see that genetically speaking, even Homo sapiens sapiens in Asia right now have 1% Denisovan DNA, but they stand upright, meaning that they had to come from Homo erectus first. You can't stand upright without Homo erectus, because you wouldn't be erect without Homo erectus. Okay? So this brother is trying to change the argument, trying to change the narrative, and then put false words in my mouth when I'm showing you very simple that the genealogy shows you the transmigration patterns and the interbreeding of Homo erectus, Denisovan, and Neanderthal. And I can go into further evidence.
All right, time's up. Time's up. Time's up. All right, man. Shit, that's what's up. You ready? You ready, Craig? Yeah, what's up?
I want my 1 minute again. 1 minute again.
You might want to
That's not right, man.
No. Hey, catch the hook. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I want my 1 minute again.
Okay, one more minute.
Yeah,
clock, right?
Yeah. Because you gotta understand, my opponent just said that Homo is
right now, yo.
Yeah, Homo erectus is the reason why humans are steady up front, and they gave this rise, right, to the ancient species of, I guess, right, the ancient species of Homo devitia, and I guess the European species, right, of Neanderthal, right, and I don't know what Homo erectus come in it. He said it gave rise to them, and he have no evidence of that. Even this chart clearly said what it said, and I'm gonna use his own chart against it. I just don't want to do it right now. But I'm gonna let you talk because you think you're intelligent right now. I get you. This will be a murder. This is going to be a murder, and I just want everybody to know I'm ad hominem right now like a head.
Time. Okay, now. Did y'all brothers agree to them doing just 2 rounds back and forth?
No, we're going to go until somebody get knocked out.
Oh, is that what we doing? Okay. Yeah. Damn, Zion, you need another 3 minutes?
Knockout rules apply, man. Let's get it in.
Yeah, you can give me another
It
3
ain't
minutes
long
because
winded
I
and you
mean,
can't
what
do
he
it
Okay,
keeps
without
on,
okay.
what he keeps on
No, it
doing.
ain't long.
Very
It's gonna
impressive.
Let
start
me
with
just say
this
this.
motherfucking
Let me
Nah,
just
real
say
quick.
say what you want to say, Zion. What I'm doing, Zion? Tell them
I'm
what I'm
very
doing right
impressed.
now.
We're not
let
doing
me
that.
just
Y'all
say this.
niggas
I
supposed to
like
be
this.
debating.
Knockout rules apply.
Shit.
He's
All right,
he's tapping
Zion,
out.
your shit.
He's tapping out, Grace.
I'm tapping out. Okay.
You are tapping out gracefully. Like you trying to
Okay.
give me the win, and I appreciate
Zion,
Nah,
it.
nah.
you want 3 more
You
minutes,
don't
right?
have to give me the win, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Zion, three
Yeah,
more minutes, right? All right, your
yeah.
shit
Let's get it.
starts
Let's
right
get it. Let's
now,
get it.
man.
Let's get it.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's go.
It's on
All
you,
right.
bro.
Yep. All right. So let's go, man. Because of you East style banter. Okay. So let's go into another source. Okay. Let's go. This one is extensive. Hold on. Let me see here. I got that. Got that. This one right here is hard. So they talk about the craniums, member of the Cobra formation in East Turkana. I don't want to go through that. Homo erectus in Eastern Africa. Recent refinement of the age framework of the KBS member was pushed up the age estimate for this species, specimen from as old as 1.7, 1.7, 1.6, which makes it approximately contemporary with Homo habilis, the bed, the lower bed too. So what right here, what they're doing is what I just showed you on that chart. Okay, on this chart here. Okay, Homo habilis and Homo erectus dwelled around the same time period, time frame, and that is exactly what they said in that other article that I had. That Homo habilis and Homo georgius were all encompassed in what is considered Homo erectus under one title, even though there's 3 different, you know what I'm saying, family groups in that haplo group considered Homo erectus, although those are considered Homo erectus. And still, the branch shows Homo sapiens, Homo neanderthal. This doesn't show Homo denisovans, which I believe would probably be in this area. A little
1
bit
minute,
lower,
brother. 1 minute.
Closer to Homo habilis, but maybe I can show you that on a different chart. If he wants to go for the knockout punch, brother, I think you might need to come with some sources because the banter does not cut it. It's not even the preponderance of evidence. But I'm showing you a burden of proof. And on that note, I will concede.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Hey, G.
Okay. That's what's up.
All right, G. What's up?
Hey,
What's up?
you need another minute, Ratchet?
Nah, I'm going in for the kill. I'm going in for the kill right now. There was all the setup. But anyway.
1 minute, though.
Yeah, no, ain't no 1 minute. It's going in
Oh.
for the kill right now. Let me pull
Is
up
it?
my screen.
Okay. You getting 3 minutes then.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting the 3 minutes. I'm going to 3 minutes. And
Gotcha.
that's why I said 1 minute could be your friend. Why nigga want to talk all day. That nigga just want to talk.
Okay, but as soon as
Yeah.
you share your screen, that's when your time goes. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man.
Is it showing? It's showing now?
Yeah, we see
Screen.
it.
All right. Let me move this over. As you can see,
Look
right?
at this Negro.
This is the basic chart he put up,
Look
right?
at this dude literally
And
using the same chart that I'm using. He found a different one that articulates it as well as he can articulate the words. Okay? So you see this dude, he's trying to follow after me, the evidence that I produced. And it does not see what you'll see is that he's gaslighting now, right? So what he's trying to do is he's trying to take from my presentation and my argumentation, my discovery, my evidence, and try to use it somehow to support his argument. And that's really lazy scholarship. See, Ratchet Craig is not a scholar. He's Wendy Williams all the way. You know what I'm saying? He's Jerry Springer. He's freaking Maury Povich. He ain't even Maury Povich. I can't even give him that credit because Maury Povich uses DNA. Okay, so Jerry Springer, freaking Wendy Williams, the niggas RuPaul right now. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I really don't fuck with Ratchet Craig like that, because he's not really about the scholarship as much as he is about the banter. So I'm gonna continue forward. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna let y'all watch this for yourselves. Let's go.
You had his yard, right? If we go down to what is a Homo hominin ancestor, right? There's something else. Then we go to drive up to Australopithecus anamensis, right? And Australopithecus fari, whatever, right? Then we branch out, right? And you have this branch out. The branch out go one way, that ain't our branch, right? That ain't our branch as far as us humans, right? Us humans are modern humans. So we got to go to the right. And then you have Alpha, Australopithecus, Gabbana. They got their own branch. They no longer a part of our branch. You have African, Australia, Africanus, right? And then you go up. You go up. Then you got, as you can see, it became Homo habilis, right? Then you got Homo erectus. They their own branch. They branched off. They branched off. So they're not a part of us. We ain't coming in this picture nowhere near this, right? So we still the Africa. This is his chart, right? And I don't even agree with this chart. This is an old chart too. But anyway, then you got it branched out to Homo. It did its own thing. So you're not a part of Homo erectus, because it would have had Homo erectus probably right here where Astro African is at. You got Homo sapien right here and Homo Neanderthal. So we did not come from no Homo erectus branch. And later on, I will show you later on in my sources, right? I'm using his source right now and show how flawed his argument is, because he don't have.
This Negro is using a chart that literally says Homo erectus predates Homo sapien and Homo Neanderthal, and they're gonna say, "Oh, so we don't come from." He tried what he doesn't understand, why he doesn't even know how to articulate Australopithecus, and can't even say Homo habilis. What did he say? Homo haplogus. The levels of remedial are outstanding. I cannot express to you the amount of clown and buffoonery that is going on with Ratchet Craig. The brother is inarticulate. I don't even know if this brother even got through high school. He's gonna sit here and use it. Now I'm going to show you. But watch what he does. Watch what he does. This was one of the easiest. This and Cephas Black, but Cephas Black, he you know what I'm saying, that was his first debate, so I'm not even gonna hold that against Cephas. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to help the brother, but the brother, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to try to freaking play coy and start throwing mud and stuff like that. I don't play that, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. I was the one sitting there helping you, motherfucking goddamn debate me, yo. Fucking goddamn remedials. So anyway, let's get back to it.
Have no steady branch. It have its own branch to the side. It's not no one branch. It's a phonology tree. And the only thing you can say it did come from Australopithecus African. Homo, they split it off. Homo Neanderthal, Homo, what's the name, wasn't even in the picture yet. So Homo habilis, right? I know they're gonna throw this out here. They are the progenitor to modern day science. I'm just gonna throw it out there now. But to Homo sapien, Homo Neanderthal, and Homo Deventia. But it's modern. I'm just using his own chart to get some right now, and then throw that evidence out of here. So yeah, I'm through. I'm done.
Wow.
I'm done.
Time is up anyway, so that's what's up. All right, man. Hey, came back late in the game. All right,
All right, you ready for me?
Ryan,
Yes,
you
sir.
need 3 more. You need 3.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna smush his head right now.
Wait till he stop finished sharing his screen first.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
take your screen off, brother Ratchet Craig.
Take it off. It's off.
Nah, it's still there.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
All right. 3 minutes soon as you start.
All right. Okay. Once he takes the screen off, I can share mine.
all right, you guys see. All right, they ain't off on your side.
This
My
nigga
fault.
just riveted, yo.
All right, let's look at this.
He is ribbit. Ribbit,
Go back to
ribbit.
this. You're still on.
Still on, man. It says
Yeah, you
stop.
good. Good.
Can you see his screen? Can you see
I
Zion's
see your
screen?
screen. I can't get in until
Okay.
No, I
stop
can't.
sharing yours.
I can't see Zion's screen. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me take him out.
Ratchet Craig's screen.
Yeah. I'm trying to get me off. I'm trying to get me off. Stop sharing. Where you at? Stop sharing. Cause I pushed the what's mine.
Yeah.
Is
I don't
it-
see your screen, Craig.
It's it stopped now.
Yeah, I don't see
Yours
it.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I can still see it. Maybe I gotta refresh my page.
Yo, and look how remedial this brother is. Stop sharing is literally at the top of your screen on your laptop. All you gotta do is click the blue button. It says stop sharing, you fucking retard.
Hold on. It might be because I'm pushing I push pause share, but it might not do nothing.
I don't want to leave the fucking chat.
No,
I
I
don't
don't
see
know.
your screen, Craig. So Zion, try to share your joint. And
Yeah,
see.
it tries to say
it says cannot start screen share while other participant is sharing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
his shit is still up.
Yeah, let me go on and see what I can do.
It's still up. But watch this. While you figure out how to turn that off, I want to use.
No, I know cheating, G.
I want to use your chart because that's the same chart that I use.
Yeah.
It's still the same, even though it's just a different one.
Yeah, but that'll be a part of your.
Hey,
That'll be a part of your 3
Hey,
minutes.
Hey, Craig,
I was
hold
going to share
on.
mine and then
Hold
go
on.
to a different order.
If he want to speak, this is gonna be his time, man. You
Yeah. There you go, right there.
Here we go.
Yeah,
All right,
Zion,
let's go.
you can't jab
All
him.
right,
You
so
can't jab him right now.
Let's go. Bang. Okay, so let's go back to this.
It look like it's coming up. It look like it's coming up. All right, hold on.
This chart. This is the chart that he just showed. Just because we have these branches
There you go.
that separate from each other.
Time start now.
Okay, let's go. So just because we have these charts separating each other, what Ratchet Craig just wanted to do is deflect from the point where I stated that Homo erectus lived longer than any other species and began to re-interbreed with all the other species that branched off from it. See, look. Here, if y'all see my cursor, can y'all see my cursor? Yeah? Y'all see my cursor on the screen? Somebody?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, we see it. We see it. You good?
So this branch coming up from Australopithecus africanus comes up. Australopithecus separates, right? Branches off away from Homo erectus, but this branch from Homo erectus goes right into Homo sapien and Homo neanderthal. So that means that they came out of Homo erectus, number one. Number two, they then were introduced to Homo erectus again. Now watch this. Okay. They came up north, came out of Africa. Russian Natal Mountains led to the complete genome sequence of a new line of human family tree, the Denisovans. Since then, genetic evidence pointed to their hybridization. Hybridization, what does that mean? That means crossbreeding. That means genetic diversity. That means they had to mix with other genealogies that probably already existed before and were still existing then, such as Homo erectus and Homo sapien. Watch this, new line, human family tree denisovans. Since then, the genetic evidence pointed to their hybridization with modern human populations, which whenever, see, he says, oh, I'm not saying Homo sapien. Whenever you say modern human, you are saying Homo sapien sapien.
1 minute.
Know that, okay? So now, he has detected, but only indigenous populations in Australia, which I already brought up, with the Aborigines, right? I brought that up. New Guinea and the surrounding areas. New Guinea and Tasmania and Australian Aboriginals all share the same Neanderthal and Denisovan DNA. And Homo erectus, Homo sapien sapien, they stand upright. So this brother is trying to deflect with my one chart by showing the branches that let off. But what he's not adding in is where I said that they started interbreeding back in. This is where that genetic diversity comes into play. Because without that genetic diversity, there would be no Homo sapien sapien, and I concede.
All right, and that's time, yeah. Good. Yeah, hey. Y'all really rocking each other, man. Let's get
It's a real bad. I just want my 1 minute.
You just want one? Okay.
Well, my 1 minute.
Come on, man.
No, I don't come on, man. That means you get to get back to your shit fast.
Falling on your sword for me.
This dude is not even trying. Not even trying. And then somehow he got the nerve to sit there and gaslight y'all and say that he won this debate. In a court of law, this Negro would have been paying me not only freaking punitive damages, but compensatories. This is remedial. I'm so sick and tired of arguing against freaking goddamn unintellectual, anti-intellectual, unacademic freaking daggone buffoons. Ratchet Craig, you need to fix your face and wipe your mouth off. I'm so sick of this shit. You're going to sit here and gaslight everybody when you know that I provided every piece of evidence, and then you come with my own evidence and gaslight upon it, even though it was clearly shows a Homo erectus leading up to Homo sapien sapien and Homo Neanderthal. What was left out was Homo denisovan, but my present chart that's literally sitting up here tells you Homo denisovan. Right? 2010, the genetic study of a little finger bone found in a Denisovan cave in Russian Altalia mountains led to a complete genome sequence of a new line of a human family tree. You freaking Wendy Williams ass niggas. You know what the word ratchet really comes from? It comes from the word wretched. It's a patois word that's used for wretched. The boy is wretched. And he's sitting over here trying to gaslight and can't even pronounce the words. You're not a scholar. You're a clown. You're a court jester. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, that means you get to.
Hey, look, both of y'all calm down, man. Hey, Zion, stop sharing your screen, okay?
Yeah, be a good loser.
All right. Brother Craig, you got 1 minute, man.
Okay, right now, I'm ready to start right now. Obviously, our opponent brought up his source, right? That said nothing about Homo erectus breeded back in. It's a hybridization, right? They don't equal to fucking Homo erectus breeded back in. I don't know where he got that from. He's making that up. He have no source that would tell him that Homo erectus mixed back in with a Homo sapien, Homo Neanderthal, or Homo deventia. Now, this is the meat of our argument. He have nothing to say that. He can't provide no source for this. But I will teach him later on how it goes. He need to get taught. Right now, I'm just gonna let him talk himself to death. That's all I'm gonna do. He don't even understand his own sources. That's why I'm laughing at him right now.
All right, and that's the time, yeah. All right, minutes up. Damn, another 3 minutes, Zion. You muted, bro.
All right. So once again,
Another 3 minutes.
when it says intermixing or interbreeding with modern humans, that is discussing Homo sapiens mixing with Denisovans. But let's go a little bit further, because I had given 2 sources in the back chat. There was a news source that I gave when I was arguing with Denise after brother Craig ran from at home. Ran from that argument that he started with me when I was talking to somebody else. Okay, I don't remember who it was I was talking to, but I brought it up. So let's do this. Let's go here. All right. Can y'all see my screen? Here we go. So the earliest known hominid interbreeding occurred 700,000 years ago. See, Craig keeps on trying to run game. That's why he only wants the 1 minute. He's actually throwing himself on his sword for me, and I respect it. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that, bro. You don't have to do that for me. I appreciate it, but at the end of the day, you don't have to throw yourself on your own sword for me, bro. Okay? Because what you just did was shoot yourself in the foot, like you knew you was about to shoot yourself in the foot. Okay? Interbreeding occurred 700,000 years ago. That's the earliest known interbreeding that they can talk about. Okay? Let's see here. They're gonna give me the fucking goddamn source. Migrations of Eurasia held up with resident Homo group. Let's go back. Let's go back to the actual articles. Homo erectus lived, interbred. This is what we're talking about. Interbreeding, whether through Homo erectus or through Homo sapien. Homo sapien came out, and I proved that, through Homo erectus. Couldn't stand upright without Homo erectus. That's what Homo erectus means, to stand upright. That's the earliest hominid who stood straight up. We stand straight up because of Homo erectus. All right?
1 minute, yo.
So let's go real quick. All right? Homo erectus endured so long that the individual may have interbred with more recent hominin, right? And Denisovians. You see that? You see that right there?
So watch this. He said I didn't bring no sources. I already had the source. It says right there. Homo erectus, one of the first species. And then it talks about how Homo erectus lived generally longer than any other species, even us today. And they would have met with Denisovans and Neanderthal and interbred also with Homo erectus. This is the source that he said that I didn't bring to the table. Can you say remedial?
Like the mysterious Denisovians. Okay, Homo erectus, now reanalysis, young known remains may have pinned down the extinction date. Homo erectus, the first species of our genus, Homo, to evolve in Africa about 2 million years ago and spread across Europe and Asia. So when Denisovians and Neanderthals existed, coming out from this same root, they went straight up.
All right. That's the time, yeah. That's the time.
And I'm good. Yeah.
All right.
Let's get funky now. Let's go on and get funky.
Are you gonna do 3 or 1, man?
I'm doing 3. I'm going straight head shot. Straight head shot for now, because I let him do all that foolishness talking. It's time to get in. Let me share my screen.
Okay. As soon as you share your screen.
Stop your shit. Yeah, stop your shit, bro. Stop your shit. Damn,
Zion,
Andrew
you
trying
gotta,
to get him.
Zion, you gotta get your shit off the damn screen, man.
Yeah. I gotta let
All right,
Andrew in anyway.
all right.
Yeah,
Craig, you up?
hold on, I gotta let Andrew in. You
Huh?
in, Andrew? Oh, somebody. Oh, they're probably old. My fault. Anyway, let me go on and pull my screen up. Uh,
As soon as you share and start
yeah.
speaking, that's when your time gonna start. All right.
All right. Let me go on and pull it up right now because I thought Andrew was trying to get in.
No, it's just chat. He just chat.
What happened?
No, I thought you were trying to get in. The old message popped up. You see it now?
Nah, it's thinking about it.
You see it?
Not yet.
All right, let me see.
It say screen sharing, but it's just all dark though.
I specifically said it's thinking about it, man. I don't need no help.
Don't start this shit, bro. Don't start this shit. Hell, let me see. Let me see. Stop screen share. Let me reshare it again.
Okay, it went back, man. So you got to bring it back again.
Is it showing now?
There you go. All right, yeah, you up now. I'm starting your time and you start speaking.
All right. As you can see, right here we got Homo erectus right on my screen, right? So this is from the evolution of Geno Homo, right? This is a college human biology book site, right? And we go get to what I want to go to Homo erectus first, right? I don't even want to fuck with what's not yet. Homo erectus. The human species of Homo erectus showed up in the fossil record in 1.9 million years, right? We understand that Homo erectus was 8,000 years ago, 800,000 years ago in some places, especially Asia, right? Homo was a successive species. It did for that damn long. It lasted 1.5, which is longer than our human Homo sapiens have existed. And then it would tell you that right now, even more Homo habilis and Homo marker are user of stone tools. So I'm introducing Homo habilis. Homo erectus was the first human to leave Africa, right? Homo erectus migrated to Georgia. It said it leave, it went up into the outer Georgia, Asia area, right? It said Homo habilis, the outer body side. But the point is, what I'm making with this source right here is Homo habilis stayed in Africa. It branched out according to his charts. It was a sensitive species, but we didn't mate with that species, nor as far as dimension is and what we have today in our species. You will never find a human say DNA or genetics say you got Homo erectus in your gene pool. You're gonna say Davincia, you're gonna say Neanderthal. Of course, we are Homo sapiens sapien, our species. And Homo right here, a gablet appeared to mix with
That right there is called a straw man. Ain't nobody brought up Homo heidelbergensis. He can't even freaking pronounce it. Nobody. He's over here trying to gaslight once again by adding in Homo heidelbergensis. And I ain't never said Homo heidelbergensis had anything to do with the price of a can of beans in Bosra. Nothing to do with the price of a can of beans in Botswana. Nothing to do with the price of a can of beans in Bolivia. Never did I bring up Homo heidelbergensis. But now he's trying to throw this in because and he can't even pronounce it. He's just hoping that at the end people will listen to him and think that he's making some kind of sense. When they missed everything that I said before. That's a strategy, right? Last minute straw man fallacy argument. Has nothing to do with the price of a can of beans, yo. I said Homo erectus to Homo sapien, Homo Neanderthal, and Homo Denisovans. He keeps on saying dementia. This nigga is suffering from dementia. Nigga, please cut it out. You're making a joke of the black academic scholarly debate platforms. It's a joke to you.
With Homo erectus and Homo sapiens. This is Homo habilis mixed with the trace of Homo. They mix with Homo habilis mixed with Homo erectus and Homo sapiens. So that is when you see that chart, that what it was saying. It did not say that Homo, they mixed back then, Homo erectus mixed back then with the population. So I don't know where he getting this source from. He's making his own narrative. That's all I'm saying right now, right here. Peace. I'm done.
Okay, you got 7 seconds.
No, I don't want no more.
All right. Shit. Dang.
This dude offering change and shit. You got 7 seconds.
I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, we probably at the point where we're gonna have to damn declare a winner, man. Unless y'all brothers got some more rounds in y'all.
Yeah, we got some more rounds.
I mean, if you want to do,
We got some more rounds.
I'll do one, and he can do one.
No,
more.
I ain't no one. If
Whatever you want, bro.
Is
That's all I need, though.
Is shooting
yourself in the foot.
No, you haven't showed this connection.
Bro, I did, and you keep
Homo erectus. You only talk about the bitches. You made up your point. You never showed the evidence of Homo erectus in the population. Show us a source that say that. Show us a source that say that. You're not gonna show no source.
Give me 1 minute. This is my closing argument.
There ain't no closing argument.
Look, like I said, do y'all want to go a couple of more rounds?
I just need a closing argument. That's all I need.
A closing argument? When you bad now?
I'm a closing.
Hold on. Hey, Craig. Look, if he want to now have a closing argument, that means he want to close based on the shit that he's provided.
Yes.
Right?
I don't think I have to go any further.
Right. I mean, whatever you say after that.
It's all my show.
Yeah, it's all your show.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to teach after this.
You better
after that, I gotta teach this nigga.
Get 3 minutes.
All I need is one.
Nah, ain't no 3 minutes, nigga.
Now I'm gonna get 1 minute. Now
No,
I'm gonna
you
get my
get
1 minute.
I'm gonna give both of y'all 2 minutes to make y'all close an argument.
All right.
Ain't no closing argument. We supposed to fight to death, nigga.
Just He didn't win this debate at all, bro.
Closing my
He want to
argument. You
close.
don't have anything.
Yeah,
to
that mean I
close
can
your argument.
continue.
You only
That
have a
mean he
closing
is.
argument if I
That
close
mean
it.
he down
If I
out
say I'm
right
gonna rest
now.
my
Hold
case,
on.
Yeah, he
based
down
upon the
out right
evidence
now. This is
supplied,
back alley debate
then you have
rules.
to rest
Ain't
your
no.
case.
Yeah, okay, you can do that.
Hold on. It ain't back alley.
All I'm
Back
saying
alley.
is this:
It ain't
if
back
he
alley marathon,
closed
man.
and then Craig come back with some shit and he gonna want to
Yeah.
Then
contest it,
then
then
it's
what?
gonna be Zion's
Yeah,
problem.
then he gonna want to contest it, but he bowed out. He bowed out right now.
I'm not bowing out. I'm saying that I can support my argument.
You haven't supported the argument.
It's done.
Hey,
I
okay,
don't need
okay.
to supply any more evidence.
Yes, you do because you
I
haven't.
supplied
You
more
haven't.
evidence
Craig,
than
let
you.
him think
This
he
is
don't.
why it's
Yeah,
time.
Craig,
okay,
just do yours.
okay. You're right. I'm
This is
reading
why
right
it's
now.
This. So
I'm
why
reading
not?
right
Give me
now,
my
but
2
he's
minutes.
not gonna
Give me
stop the
my 2
debate
minutes so I
because
can
he
address
wants
his
to.
contentions.
hey,
Because
chill.
again,
Zion,
he shot himself in the foot.
Zion, chill. Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you want to make your closing arguments, then you need to do that. That's
That's what
it.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close
Okay.
out.
I'm gonna give you 2 minutes.
All right.
If Greg doesn't want to do closing arguments and he want to continue going on,
Tell Ratchet Craig to
okay.
close the screen.
Yeah, he should be working on that.
There we go.
All right. So you want 2 minutes to do
Yes,
your
sir.
closing arguments,
That's
right?
it. That's it. That's all I need.
Okay. You
All
got
right.
2 minutes, brother.
All right.
You gonna
So
share your screen?
again,
just
again, and again. Opposing counsel
Time starts
continues.
now.
Opposing counsel continues to be disingenuous with the information that I've already provided. When those articles that I showed from 2 secondary sources that have primary sources within them stated that Homo erectus was the progenitor of Homo sapien, even his chart showed that. Even the chart that he showed that came from my chart. He had his own separate chart, which was the same chart as mine. And it literally shows, and he never argued against the information there, it shows the branch going from Homo erectus to Homo sapien and Homo neanderthal. When it says modern humans, the progenitor of modern humans, in all of my sources, go back and look at the video. All of my sources stated Homo erectus is the progenitor of modern humans. When you say modern human, you're saying Homo sapien. Now, his
1 minute.
went into Georgia, real quick. He went into Georgia and he talked about Georgia, which is really in Russia and Eurasia. That's not Georgia here in America. That's Eurasia and Russia. That is where Denisovan and Denisovian and the Neanderthal bones were found to be mixed and interbred into Homo erectus and modern day humans. Asians and Russians still to this day contain at least 1% of Denisovian bloodline. We already proved that the Neanderthal blood genes are still even in the Australian Aborigines and those Aboriginal cultures that from Tanzania, not Tanzania, Tasmania, and those surrounding islands. It still exists within.
Time.
Okay.
Time.
So this is where everything becomes unprofessional. See, this is why he calls it back alley debates, because he wants to be able to try to control the narrative so that he can try to sway the jury pool. You know what I'm saying? And I don't operate like that. That's why when it was time for a closing argument, it was time for a closing argument. But they placed a freaking, a really short time for me to actually. But if you go back, you'll see. And this is where I'm ending my video. Cause fuck that nigga. Fuck that fuckface frog neck ass nigga. I don't care how he said, oh, I can go as long as I want to. No, that's not how this works. That is not how a professional debate or a court case works. He should have been. He doesn't even. You should have been able to clarify all of your information in a generalized time. But you want to try to. Oh, this is time for class. No, it's not time for class, nigga. If you got to go any further than that, nigga, you're remedial, and you're trying to fucking goddamn poison the jury pool. I'm tired of niggas, man. That's why I'm getting better debates. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna post more of my debates on Information Age. I'm saying much love to Sister Ivy. You know what I mean? Fuck Ratchet Craig. Fuck Cephas Black, you remedial tap dancing ass nigga for votes. I'm so glad that Sister Karima. Much love to Lions Debate League, JJ7000, Sister Karima. Sister Karima was so genius because she didn't tell nobody that she was going to put a poll on YouTube so that niggas could tap dance for votes. I didn't have to tap dance for no votes. You see it. Y'all see it. So I'm going to just leave it right there. This is where I end on my last statement. Because this dude is just going to run off at the mouth and at the gums. And he's just going to throw ad homs, straw man arguments, fallacies of equivocation, all of the fallacies that he can in as much time as he can, because he knows that I fucking smacked his ass down. If he was so confident in his argument, he would have closed off too. But now, honey, I know, no, it's not over. It's not over yet. Little baby bitch ass nigga. And with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna close off. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna close off, you know, with one of my songs. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. Word up, man. I did you dirt with information. I didn't have to beg. I didn't have to beg. I didn't have to continue. I ended off just how I ended the fuck off. You understand me? Niggas is stupid, man. So with that said, you know what I'm saying? With that said, I'm gonna go right here. Go right back to my song in the beginning. All right, y'all. Much love. Peace and blessings. You know what I mean? Stay in the know. That's all you need to do, man. All you need to do. Well, it's not working right now. I don't know why. It's all good. With all love, peace, glory. You know what I'm saying? Give praises to the Most High Yah. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakadah, Shekinah, Rosh Tiferet, Rastafari, Haile Selassie the first. Give thanks and praise. And we out, baby. Yo, Smusher, man.